heart of the question is whether all Americans are to be afforded equal rights and equal opportunities.
I know you're asking today, how long will it take? Somebody's asking, how long will prejudice blind the visions of men? I come to say to you this afternoon, however difficult the moment, however frustrating the hour, it will not be long.
I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear.
But don't scare Negroes today with no badge or no white skin or no white sheet or no white anything else. The police the same way. They put their club upside your head and then turn around and accuse you of attacking them.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
This is Seven the Slayer. We present to you Keith Latix, where every voice is heard.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, people? Another Friday.
You be coughing? Yes, baby. Yeah, boy.
Right. Man, what's going on, man? We got some gas out
Yeah,
there.
you gotta give me a second.
Yo, we got some motherfucking gas out this bitch. You know what I mean?
Smoking on some black Afghan and some other shit. It's good to go.
Sure enough.
Yeah. Today's episode's about dropping the Just gonna talk about what's going on in the community. CDC lying about COVID deaths, man. I told y'all to chop it up. I told y'all before. CDC is always lying. It makes no sense that you lie about these deaths and then there's basically no repercussion. None at all. I mean, come on now. Trump's sitting on the podium and it's just basically like ignoring questions, going different routes.
Right.
I mean, come on, people. We gotta take charge.
We gotta do better.
Yeah. We gotta take charge and do something better. Because if we don't do something, we already did.
Right.
And then to all you people out here partying, I'm gonna call you bone potato tots.
Man, that's that joint that we had saw down there in Florida. The video in Florida for real about they down there just partying, they representing for Trump. They just out there losing their shit. You feel what I'm saying? They on the beach partying. They on what's that, South Beach, down there on the strip.
It's worrying me more because people are thinking that the mask and corona is a hoax, and I'm not really understanding why.
Right.
You want to know what more can happen in 2020? I'm gonna tell you, the aliens gonna come. You're gonna see people get impregnated by demons, like that doctor said. You're gonna see a lot of crazy shit because this poor planning and preparation. You don't do preparing and preparation for what's to come. Then you're gonna fail. You got shit that's sinking.
Right.
And no one sees it. Everyone's looking at Obama and it's like, Obama's not the president.
No, he's not.
No, he can't do nothing. He led his ship, he did his thing, and he passed the baton.
Right.
And that's all he can do.
Well, that's how we ended up in this situation now with Trump. It's sad on that.
I think Trump just didn't want to be poor.
Huh?
Trump didn't want to be poor.
What you mean? You said poor?
Poor.
I don't know how he making his money.
They closed in on him. I think they were closing in on him.
They closing in on him now.
Yeah, but I'm the president right now. Like, shut the job.
They still fucking with him.
Yeah, but there's a level of what you can fuck with me at. When I wasn't the president, you could have been took me down. president.
Right.
It's the way you gotta go about it. There's rules and regulations to this shit. Where you gotta do things right, or else you're gonna be knocked off the target. So I think they don't. It's kind of like, what's the saying? It's kind of like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Okay. Explain.
Trump's the giant. So think about it.
Okay.
When he became the president, he became the giant.
In his own mind, though.
Not in his own mind. In reality as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's reality as well.
Yeah.
So the people that are come from hard, they're coming up the beanstalk, going up the beanstalk, and they're trying to steal the gold and come down the beanstalk. They just haven't realized how to kill the giant by just getting the giant on the beanstalk and cutting the beanstalk down. We haven't got there yet.
Yeah. Okay. I see where you're going about that. I mean, it's just like with the CDC. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching a video and the guy was talking about conspiracy, where it came from. And the word conspiracy is basically based on the fact of someone telling you something, even though it might be true, but they will have you thinking it's not true. And then they will say it's a conspiracy. So on the same token, if the CDC is saying whatever they're saying, let them say whatever. But at the end of the day, for me, people die behind it. It doesn't matter how many numbers. If it's just one person, that was enough for me.
Got two things for you. What's that? So I'm gonna hit you with the Dave Chappelle shit, and I'm gonna hit you with some reality.
Dave Chappelle shit?
Yeah. So when Dave Chappelle was acting like Bush, in his history, he was acting like Bush. When we was at war, and basically we was war with Afghanistan, and Trump was going after. I mean, not Trump.
I missed that.
Bush was going after.
I don't remember that one.
Bin Laden for killing his father.
Right.
I mean, for trying to kill his father.
Right.
So, they go over there. They got the skits with Dave Chappelle and Jamie Foxx acting like Tony Blair and all that. And he got the one with Mos Def where they up on the podium, and he like, they got weapons of mass destruction.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. Once I say weapons of mass destruction,
no, but you know what I keep picturing? I keep picturing the one where he was black in the KKK shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, black. He should actually get money for Black Klansmen.
Why you said that?
He created Black Klansmen.
No, but it was a black. Well,
he created Black Klansmen. Where you think the idea rooted? We're getting off topic.
Right, but go ahead.
Back to Dave Chappelle. The nigga said, we got weapons of mass destruction. He got shit over there we can't even see that can blow us up at any time. So now, same thing Trump did with the CDC and the COVID virus. I'm being a fearmonger. I'm pushing fear through the media. Now, Dave Chappelle made it funny. See, man, our scientists went over there and this is what the cameras picked up. That nigga got yellow cake! It was a real piece of yellow cake and a napkin that Mos Def brought up in front of the television.
Okay.
The yellow cake was to symbolize wasn't shit over there. We were being greedy and wanted our cake and go get it.
Right.
That's what Trump's doing.
Well,
but what he's doing is he's giving you a smoke screen. While I'm doing all this other shit, setting myself up in the background for life. So when I'm out of office, I'm good.
Okay.
And even if you break 10 bridges, I got 20 more.
Mm-hmm.
So that I survive long and last. Because you don't hit, presidents get taken care of after they...
yeah, I know.
Right, because of all the connections and on top
Right.
of other things.
Right.
Now, let's go back to the CDC and bring it all full circle to you. Remember the black man that was found dead? Worked for the CDC?
Okay.
I think all that shit was leading up to it. He might have found coke.
Well, this is the issue about that.
Or something leading up to it.
Well, I feel like at the beginning it might have been a hoax until this shit got out of hand.
It was never a hoax. It was presented as a hoax so that I could push the real thing through. I'll give you another movie to bring it full circle to you. A movie, Mission Impossible 2. The Chimera virus.
Yep, okay.
Create the virus so that a company can get rich for selling the cure. But it's not really the cure. It's my meal ticket.
The meal ticket.
Pharmaceutical is just a meal ticket. Basically,
exactly.
I keep giving you prescriptions and prescriptions to keep feeding my pocket. Because if I give you the cure, I ain't gonna make no money.
Nope.
You want it done, you good.
Yep. Without the bread and the butter, you ain't got shit, man.
So I keep you coming back. Same way. And people gotta realize that you take it back to basic thinking. The same way your tennis shoes, your cars, everything else. I gotta make money. So if I give it to you right, alright, the first Nikes, man, ain't the alright. I go hood for you. Phone posits.
Okay.
The first pair of phone posits, everybody liked them. Why? They didn't get scuffed up, the soles didn't wear out, they were great.
The phone posits?
The phone posits, the original ones.
Them motherfuckers get worn out too.
Now, I'm talking about the original. Like, alright, when the phone posits came.
We talking when they first came out.
First came out. Because you see all the kids with the new color ones now, and you see the old heads with the old ones, and back and forth.
Right.
But you'll notice that they run out. And the reason why they make them differently is because you wasn't coming back and buying another one. You kept them, and they last.
Right.
Same way with the Jordans.
Right.
The retro Jordan.
Right.
Jordans don't get made the way they used to be.
Right.
Quality, quantity, money, all that takes a factor into it. So at the end of the game, everything revolves around money. How much can I make off of it? I don't give a fuck about how many people die. I'm trying to tell you how much money I can make for my family. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, shit, nigga, you squared that shit away with CDC for real. I mean, but at the end of the day, when you look at just the fact that they're gambling with people's lives, you know, they treating this shit like it's a game.
I'm not surprised. Look at slavery.
Yeah. I mean, when you can actually say that, the people back in the day did what they did, and you can sleep okay, there's a problem. So, for example, if they was cutting black people's skin and making it as leather, if you slept at night knowing this shit happened, there's a problem.
The funny thing is, if a lot of you've ever watched American Horror Story or anything like that, you'll know that they used to cut us up and eat us.
Yeah.
Drink our blood and stuff like that. Bathe in us.
Right.
And it would promote youth for them.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a lot of horror shit into this.
It's a whole lot of shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit fucked up, though. But check the bullshit. The officer matter of fact, the officer who went viral on TikTok for speaking out against the police officer involved in the George Floyd's murder has been fired. Now, we need to talk about this shit. Now, how can a man do a video?
He didn't get fired because of the video.
Wait a minute. Oh. Why he got fired for speaking up. Period. That's what he got fired for. He didn't get fired for nothing. He didn't get fired because of the TikTok. He got fired because of what he said on TikTok.
Nope. I agree with you.
Okay.
But that's not the terms of termination.
No.
That's not what's on the paperwork.
No. You know that's not going to be on the paperwork. But at the same time, this is the issue here.
What? There is a policy.
No, wait a minute. We can already talk about that. Now, there was a white guy that was on TikTok that I saw. He's a police officer. His title of his video said, "It doesn't matter if you're a good guy or a bad guy." So, he's walking across the field and he's explaining his situation. So, for example, he's a good guy. He goes to work just like everybody else. He has kids like everybody else. So he got to take care of his family. So if he got to take care of his family, that means he got to go to work and do what these motherfuckers ask him to do.
Absolutely.
So, on the flip side to the shit, like he said, when he go to work every day, he get a chart or what he has to do for today. It's a quota. he has to meet a quota. So they push and push so they can make quotas. So you go out there, you make these situations happen. So they pushing up on him. He's angry. He's mad because they pushing up on him. So he goes out and puts his anger out on the next man. Not saying it's a good thing. It's horrible. But he speaks up on the man that's doing that. He gets in trouble. Not only he gets in trouble, they demote him or they fire him. So, win-win-lose situation here. But, at the same time, let's recognize it. Let's put it in the forefront. Stop bullshitting. Tell the fucking goddamn truth.
You can't handle the truth, motherfucker.
I'm just saying. Every single police officer out here know, and they know just like we know, what you doing isn't right.
For Blue Lives Matter.
For example, I'm so sick of saying this on these videos. You can have your knee in his back. You have your knee on his neck. Or you have them pinned down to the fucking ground so they can't move. But the first thing you say to them is, put your hands behind your back. So let me put you in these positions and ask you to put your hands behind your back and let me know if you can do it without being in pain. Fuck the fact of you reacting or you responding to the simple fact of what's being told to you. Your natural brain is telling your body it hurt right here.
Correct.
Electricity that runs through your body, the chemicals, the shit that's in space that makes us move. It's like a battery. It talks to our body. If a man smack you, what you gonna do? You gonna smack him back. I'm just so sick of hearing shit about this whole police thing. People have to start telling the fucking truth. Like, come on, stop hiding.
But not only that, you gotta think of it like this. The guy that said it's not a good guy, bad thing, good guy, bad guy thing.
Right.
He's absolutely right.
Yep.
Because in the incident of situation happening, I see you from the victim side, it hurts.
Right. Right.
But from the side I'm trained from, I'm trained not to have sympathy. And that's the line that we don't touch.
No, but check it out. This is when the lines then started changing. When you go from getting regular citizens to become police to the fact you getting trained veteran army men that's coming straight from off the boat from the bullshit.
You know why? 9/11.
Exactly.
9/11 changed everything.
But if they stop fucking with other people's shit, none of this shit would happen.
9/11 changed everything.
Yeah.
Got caught with the pants slipping.
Yeah.
And now we're paranoid. America got cheated on. And America turned into a woman. And what does a woman, I'm going to rephrase that. America didn't turn into a woman. America turned into a person that got cheated on. And what happens when a person gets cheated on? They become insecure. They need to know everything. Information is key.
Yep.
Because the first thing that happens is, how did this get past me?
Yep.
I don't know how.
Yep.
So now I want to see everything.
Yeah.
I want to see the roaches.
Yeah.
So with that being said, that's why we accept cops straight out the army. That's why police get tactical training. It's like, it used to be SWAT was the shit. And everybody trained with SWAT.
Yeah.
And SWAT would know how to handle a situation.
Yep.
Because SWAT was what?
SWAT.
They stand for, I can't remember the acronyms of what they actually stand for, but what they stood for was to save lives. That was the number one rule. Save lives in a hostage situation.
Man, SWAT don't stand for SWAT. SWAT stands for squad.
You already know that.
I'm for real.
But what I'm saying is the book was to save the hostage, to save people, save lives.
Good.
That ain't what's being taught.
No.
it's being taught to save the other lives, the lives that are not in danger just yet and that could turn into later. So special weapons and tactics, but ain't no tactics.
Ain't nothing special about it.
Oh, it's special.
No,
Yeah.
it's special. It got a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's in the army. And the sad thing about it is, it be our kind.
You know why? The other thing is, if you don't go get hired by the police, what you do? If you smart and you was good at what you did over there, become a murderer.
Like, for example, niggas talking about war on drugs. Look, stop playing stupid.
Nigga, y'all can read it.
No, fuck that. We gonna be 100. Only way that shit, if the shit came from Colombia, you can't drive to Colombia, goddammit. Ain't no niggas flying to goddamn Colombia, nigga. I'm just saying. Motherfucker gotta fly or get a goddamn boat. So in order for it to get to the United States, what we got? They call ports. Shit getting through the ports.
There was only one nigga that did it.
How about it?
And
How about it?
believe he did it.
How about it? How about it?
They were so mad that he did it first. Did it. Oh, a nigga can't do that. But the nigga did do it because y'all was already bringing it in.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's why I said y'all created the war on drugs. R.I.P. Pablo Escobar. He was a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
But you had morals.
Man, that shit fucking crazy, man.
I fuck with you, Pablo. Real Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
All they wanted was to change the world. And they ain't want to let them in the table, man.
Yeah. Follow. Yeah, y'all.
Follow us on the Apple Podcast. Look us up. Keep the ticks. Also Speaker. You can look us up on Speaker. That's Speaker. That's Speaker with a R-E-A-K-E-R, y'all. And we also on Spotify. Come follow me, baby.
Yeah.
So, a white woman gets charged for hit and run on two black boys, a 9 and a 12-year-old. So first of all, I don't even want to put black boys.
No, I'm not even
I
worried.
want to take color out for a second.
Yeah. Like, let's
What
get
possessed you to go hit what possessed you to hit a child? To kill a child?
No, fuck that. I'm not even, like, the fact that, not even that it was a child. That was a person walking, riding, doing whatever the fuck they was doing. There's only two things you could have been possibly doing that you wasn't paying attention and that happened by accident. We're going to say it's not a race thing. We're going to say that this was an accident that was bound to happen because of recipe of people doing what they doing in the streets. And I see it every day. So, for example, texting and not paying attention. Paying attention, you could be looking straight the whole time. And you blank out a second.
You ain't got to tell me.
That's what I'm saying. That happens. See, the thing about it is, people that have issues, people that have problems, the reason why they lash out or show these emotions the way they do is because they don't know how to understand their problem. Yeah. So, for example, if I had a deep-rooted problem with my anger with people, the reason is whatever happened to me in my past, which made me fight and continue to fight. And then when I got upset about things, I lashed out. Right. So by me knowing and understanding it, I can help myself move better forward in life. So, if the situation happened I pray kids is okay, everyone's alive. A lot of pedestrians were hit here in Baltimore, what, Tuesday, Wednesday? It was like three, and then rest in peace to the mother of the train situation. Like, this week, like, feeling the energy of what's really going on. Yo, normalcy isn't even normal no more. Shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. Something ain't right, and y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all gonna look. The only way, and I'm just being honest. Only way to make things right, you gotta burn this bitch down to the ground. And y'all doing exactly what, if they said the devil, then y'all giving him his work. If they want to say any other creation that's evil, y'all doing it.
So then was Bin Laden and Osama and all them right when they was trying to burn us down?
Well,
Timothy McVeigh.
when it came to the war situation, yes, certain things were started. Now, they all reacted on beef.
Something drove them to the point that snapped.
Exactly.
They couldn't take it anymore.
Right. So they say the United States is built up for Christians and this and that. There's a couple things in the Bible that they always forget. And it's really like the most important thing. Thou shalt not kill. And you can use anything else, but
the Old Testament is an eye for an eye.
there's no such thing. There's only one per thing. When we were put here on earth, we wasn't meant to kill each other. Life is not built off of that. Life is like putting an apple on the table and letting it rot. It's going through its full potential of life, what it's actually supposed to do. Now, if I turn around and interrupt that apple by cutting that motherfucker and start eating it, that was meant to happen. It's a fruit. Me walking up to another man with a gun because I'm upset about something and taking his life away, that's not godly. For a man to yell out, "Woo! Let's get it started. I'm ready. We all ready." And it's a white dude on TikTok. That's not godly. When you go to heaven and you kill someone, that's not godly. You might not go there. If that's a whole land. If heaven is a heaven and hell is a hell. Yeah. So when a person goes to the army, they say you defending the land. How can you defend the land that doesn't even belong to us? So that means if it belonged to us, when we pass, it's going with us.
Alienated in alienation.
Exactly.
Well, same thought. I'll flip it on you. The Apple processor like that. But that was meant to happen. I like that.
Right.
But what if my way is eating is killing another man?
But that's not reality.
That is reality.
Because this is the thing about it. You eating it isn't actually you sitting down cooking it, eating it fork, knife, salt, and pepper. You feel what I'm saying? Or picking up something that's an actual fruit that's going to give you nutrients and vitamins. Just like when black folks step into the sun, we get the vitamin D from the sun that keeps our melanin strong. So at the same time, no, that's not reality.
To you.
So for example,
I get what you're saying.
I'm about to say, right?
I'm just
No, to
I'm
me,
playing the advocate here.
right? No, because you have people out there that don't believe so far in life. Like, the only reason why I say I believe in that, because when I see older people, gray hair, body, been through life, that made it to 80, when you actually can get to an age
Now remember that the average life expectancy went up.
Right.
Because you used to didn't live past 60.
Right. So this the thing. If we was to do a chart of how many young have died and haven't went through life versus how many actually made it to get to a age in life where you can say, I seen all different generations. Like my grandmother, she's alive to a point where she saw my 2 oldest sons graduate high school on their way to college.
That's a beautiful thing.
You feel what I'm saying? So that means she went through her children. No, she went through her age with her mother and father. Then it was just the siblings, that part of the generation, and then you have your children and they had children. Like, you go through all these shits to say, I understand, I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Versus making it to 20, and it's like, yo, that's really nothing. Like, you born and then the clock starts balling. Like, yo, wait a minute, there's still shit out here in this world other than the city we live in. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just my opinion.
I feel you. I understand.
Because we damn sure went off topic.
No, but the reason I did that is for the listeners to understand. We reaching everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not one-sided voices here.
No.
We're going to hit from every realm, every spectrum. And if you feel we didn't hit from that, let us know.
Because one thing I will say, I'm not innocent. I went through my life and I understood it later. But I understood it later at a good age. So,
and I'm young Drake.
like, you know what I mean? Hopefully God will give me that opportunity to keep on going so I can see a little bit more.
Man, God know what I'm here for.
Yeah.
He put me here to do it.
Yeah.
I just hope I'm doing it.
You're back at it again.
Yeah, so Lyft, man. Uber and Lyft may shut down in California or may be forced to shut down as early as next week for failure to reclassify drivers from contractors to employees. So what that means is contractors are 1099 employees. 1099 employees, and then employees that are staff are normally W-2s.
Right.
So when you break it down to W-2, it's a person that gets paid benefits, works blah, 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 gets everything that the company offers, and the company pays a tax portion for their benefits and pays taxes on the employee's half, just as the employee pays.
But you know that changes everything.
It does. Now, W-2 employee has to pay their own taxes and report their own taxes. Now, there are some companies that have 1099 employees and report the taxes for them as a courtesy. And the contractor has as an optional choice.
It's a very few that actually do it, but yeah, it is something.
I can name about 22.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a few.
Yeah.
It's not many, but there is some.
So with that being said, the 1099 employee, what they're saying here with Uber and Lyft in California is that they're reclassifying what a contractor is. And the bill that recently passed in California says that a contractor is a worker that does not do the normal process or service that the company provides. So that's why it's hitting Uber and Lyft so hard, because all of these employees were 1099 employees and didn't have to they pay their own taxes.
Right.
So now they're saying no, Uber and Lyft will have to provide benefits and pay taxes on the employee, and the employee pay taxes as well for being a part of this establishment, because their main service is what the drivers do.
Right.
So that's why they may be shut down for a week or longer, because they have to reclassify what this worker does. And no one has figured out what the classification for this worker does to keep them as a contractor or employee, or Uber and Lyft will have to cough up. So this may change the game altogether.
Right. Now, the way I was actually thinking about it was, if Uber actually supplied the vehicles to a point where they put their names on it.
Well, they do.
Wait a minute. They put the stickers on it. I'm talking about, like, make it a legit company.
No, if you don't have a car, you can go to Uber and they'll give you one.
Right.
And they take the payments out of what you make.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, like, cut all that out. Continue doing it. But instead of, if they doing W-2s, cut them a check. You feel what I'm saying? Do a paycheck. Just like how I go to work every day.
They do. They did that.
Huh?
Uber and Lyft, they get a paycheck. At the end of the week, they cash out.
Well, yeah, I know about that part.
But what would make it different is that now, if Uber and Lyft had to provide the vehicle, they now have to pay for the insurance. But then that puts them in a whole other tax category and a whole other where they got to come out of pocket.
They win from that. If they did that, they would win.
They would.
Yeah. Yes, they would.
No,
they can write that off.
Why do you think they writing it off now and they ain't had to pay for it? Because the employee is the one driving with their insurance. And as long as the employee has it covered under the insurance, they're fine. And they're writing it off and getting a tax credit for that
this
now.
is different.
So now you're telling me I gotta actually pay for it to get the credit.
Right. So you got some people that's doing that and they writing it off on their taxes. Why? Because they can afford to do it. Then you got others that actually can't do it because it's going to boost up their goddamn insurance. So
I'm not even talking about the employee. I'm talking about the company level.
No, that's what I'm going to get to.
A free claim.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. So, for example, some would make out, others wouldn't make out. So, if the company went ahead and just took that, I guess, a hit, but turn around and come out even in that category just for that, they're going to make out on the other end. They is.
No. Jay,
They is.
You're not understanding me. I'll put it in layman's terms for you.
What?
You were claiming somebody else's child that you didn't have to pay for all year on your taxes.
Okay.
Now, and you was getting the credit for it, and you ain't had no children.
Okay.
And you was getting the tax credit back, taxes reduced, all that. Now you got 2 kids of your own that you actually got to feed and clothe, and you get the tax credit.
Right.
I was making out like a bandit before because I wasn't paying for these motherfuckers all year.
Well,
now I got 2 of my own and I'm paying for it, and that tax credit that come back just put back in my pocket what I had to spend out, or a quarter of it. When before I didn't have to put out anything. I was just getting cheese on top. That's what you're not seeing.
Well, wait a minute, hold up. Because my situation kind of different.
I'm not talking about
wait a minute. No, for me to understand what you just said. So, from my standpoint, I'm looking at it as, okay, cool. We can go that route. But you also can go another route, because if you was making out getting another kid's child and you ain't had no kids, you're not making out a whole lot, because you already got kicked out to the person that's doing it. Wait a minute.
I'm not going that route. Okay. Say it was somebody that was giving you the benefit. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You not getting that. I'm saying this was, you ain't got to kick them shit. They like, yo.
Right, I know, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like if they turned around and went that route, they would make out.
How?
What you mean how?
Oh,
they only gonna come out.
All right, I'll put to you like this.
This is just getting the insurance in.
I got $100. Listen, I got $100 for the whole 12 months.
Okay.
Matter of fact, yeah, I got $100.
All right.
I claim it. I get this credit now because I'm lying about something. So at the end of the year,
what?
I get $1,000. Hold up, listen. Because they know all I got is $100.
You threw me off. You threw me all the way off with that one. Wait a minute. You was getting $1,000.
No. I got $100.
You got 100.
That's all I got is $100.
That's all you got. You got 100.
For 12 months.
For 12 months.
Everybody else got $5,000.
Okay. Okay.
All I got is $100. Because I only got $100, I class, but I'm lying. I really got more, but I'm lying. I only got $100. So because I only got $100, I classify for a credit that will give me $1,000 at the end of the year because all I had was $100 for the whole year.
But you lied on the papers.
Right. Listen, don't worry about me lying. Just
No.
math.
My question is this from the owner or this from an employee side?
No, this is from the company side.
From the company side.
Right.
Okay.
Because
shit. From the if you putting it like that in the company
you
side,
thinking
fine.
too much into it.
No.
You jumping before I can finish. That's how I know you thinking
Go
too
ahead.
much into it.
But no, you made out.
Right, I made out like a bandit.
Nigga,
But
it's
now I gotta do it the
fucking
right way. I'm not making out like a bandit. I'm just getting a quarter back of the cheese that I was already paying.
I don't feel like that. I don't know.
Alright. Watch Uber and Lyft feel like that.
Agree to disagree. I mean,
Why you think Uber and Lyft like, man, fuck California right now?
I don't know. I feel like even sides you can make ends. You can break it or even. But on them, I just feel like
They gotta reclassify the worker, man.
yeah.
Winnet County, Georgia police officer under investigation after tasing a woman for talking too loud on her porch. So I'm gonna break this shit down for you, cause this shit really pissed me off.
Hell yeah, and man, y'all can check this shit out.
Don't care. So you can talk if we want to. I'm not going nowhere. It doesn't matter. You're on our property. We did not call you. I'm not going anywhere.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Sure enough, right?
Black lives matter. Leave her alone.
Cannot make her be on the rest. Come on now. Come on.
Black Lives Matter.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now.
So this shit really pissed me off because you were called in the neighborhood for a disturbance.
Yep. No.
Yeah,
Something being loud.
no, he was called in the neighborhood for a disturbance in the neighborhood.
Oh, so
It
he
wasn't
shot her
said-
because she was too loud, because the way she was talking.
He walked up on her porch and said she was too loud on her property.
Yep.
And tased her.
Right. Right.
So you trying to tell me where I pay rent and where I'm at?
I can't talk and do what
Do
the
what
fuck I want to
want
do
to
on
do.
my own goddamn
Right.
property.
It wasn't loud music.
Look,
I'm just talking.
But this is one of the things, like we said earlier. Look at him. He wasn't even 100 pounds wet.
No, he wasn't.
Real shit. And he
But he
did
was
it.
enjoying himself. You could see him. He was up there like.
Well, I'm not really.
No, he looks like a woman beater.
See,
No, I'm not speculating. If you watch this video, I encourage you to go watch this video of this motherfucker. Because he ain't a man, he a bitch.
Well, the fucked up thing about it is he did it to some females.
Right, because you could have called a female officer
Yeah.
if you was going to arrest the lady. And she
What
didn't want
matter
to
of
comply.
fact?
But why are you trying to arrest her on her own property?
Wait a minute. What happened to that? Why am I seeing all these videos with male cops handling female situations? Aren't there supposed to be female units? Isn't this the purpose for them having women on the force? Because
I wouldn't say
women
this
didn't
is
used to be on the force back in the day.
I'm not going to say that's no.
I feel like that's one of the reasons.
No, one of the reasons why women can be on the force, because with any job,
They can do any job, but when it comes to police,
if that's the main reason you are being sexist, and
no,
fascist
not the
to
main.
them.
I didn't say a main reason. I said one of the reasons. Because a male searching a female is out of the question.
No, I mean if it's no other option, then it has to go
Exactly,
that.
because of the
But-
stories of women being raped, police officers making them give them oral sex. Yeah, all these fucking things that happen to these females in the custody of a goddamn male.
Correct.
So, one of the reasons I feel like is women working for the force, so one of those, so that some of that shit can stop happening.
Yes and no. I agree with you. But I won't say just that's the main reason. That's not one of the number one.
No, it's not the main reason, but it's one of them.
Correct.
You feel what I'm saying?
But this whole situation got out of hand because a rookie cop didn't know how to de-escalate your situation.
I think he shot him with a fucking taser.
Fell
in the bush and then turned right around and said, "Put your hands behind your back."
He could have told the woman, "Ma'am, I need you to go inside the house."
Like you rowdy. You feel what I'm saying?
I've been getting complaints. I would approach the situation as, "Ma'am, we've been getting complaints of you being too loud. There's a disturbance in the neighborhood. We're going to ask you if you can please go inside your home." And she was sitting on her front porch.
Right.
So once you did that, you could have, boom, boom, boom. If she didn't comply, you then could have, call for backup. And at that point, when you call for backup, you would have requested a female officer to do so, to arrest if you were going, if you felt
arrest, a search.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they could do the car, they couldn't search him. But if it was a male around, they can search the male.
Correct.
And then they call a female officer to handle the female.
But this whole situation got out of hand because you didn't hear the officer do any of those things. The officer just came up in a situation in Bogart from what I saw in the video. Now, I'm going to say that I get to see the whole video. I only saw what was recorded and what was shown. So yes, there should be some investigation, but how he escalated to this point is damn near wrong.
Yes, sir.
Damn near, it's all the way wrong.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my beauty baby mama.
Oh my God. Megan. We got a couple questions for this shit here.
I'm 6'6", baby.
Oh.
I'm not a little nigga. I don't shoot bitches.
Look.
Faggot ass Tory Lane.
Look. He's an artist. You feel what I'm saying?
He's a faggot.
Look, she said some shit. Matter of fact, fuck it, let's hear that shit.
I'm from the South Side. It ain't like let me go run and tell my business to the internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face.
Talk that gangster shit.
Playing in my face either. So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this Corey shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying. Stop lying.
Man.
Liar, pants on fire.
Look, I want to see the shit that he was saying. Because I'm trying to understand what made him, this is not funny, but what made him do a fucking Harlem Nights out this situation? You don't shot her in both feet? Like, what the fuck was he doing?
Yeah.
I'm
jealous.
They was messing around?
Her and Tory were fucking.
For real?
I don't know if they were sexually fucking, but they were courting.
Huh?
Yes, they were courting.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know what courting is?
No, that's some new shit.
Oh, wow, man. Yeah.
I'm an 80s baby, nigga. I don't know.
You need to go talk to your mama.
I'm married.
I'm dead serious. You need to go talk to your mama.
What the fuck is that?
You know what courting is? Alright, don't he need to go talk to his mama? Yeah. I'm gonna let your mama know. I'm gonna let your grandmama know you don't know what courting is, too.
Alright.
So, we'll tell you about courting later.
Alright.
But they courting. You know, he in the picture with his trying to put his dick on his ass because he's too short in the heels. When he in the blue suit and she in the orange joint, and he look like he trying to wear the wave, but he too small to ride that ride. So with that being said, yeah, he's just a faggot ass clown, man. He was jealous. You gotta think of it. Look how long she been in the game. And look how long he been in the game. But think about how she is, her personality, and how she acts. Like she said, she's never been one to front. how you see her acting, how she is and around.
That's
her thing.
That's her.
She's Meg the fucking Stallion. That's what she is.
Shout out to Houston, man.
Right. So, you not knowing what type of woman she is, or understanding her flame, her fire.
But this is what I don't understand.
Her being Meg the Stallion.
When?
He got out of pocket.
For what? Why y'all not locked up?
So, the nigga I think got deported. I think Canada on that ass.
No, what she said was she saved his ass.
Mm-hmm.
My understand, I want to understand is, now.
Well, look, because Black Lives Matter.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Drop it like a bomb. Boom.
Black Lives Matter. I ain't no punk. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no man hater. And I don't want to see another nigga go down.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
But like she said, I ain't gonna sit there and let you turn all the play in my face, nigga.
Right.
You shot me. What the fuck?
Right, like if
issue an apology, something.
Yeah. If she saved you from being locked up,
right.
Nigga, look. Nigga. A lot of baby fathers know. Them real ones, dog. Situations got fucked up and them people looking for you, and one person that can save you out this whole shit, yeah, you gonna beg, nigga. You gonna be like, yo, look, check this out. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You gonna apologize, you gonna do something.
Right. Even if she don't fuck with you no more, just apologize
exactly.
and keep it moving. But you on some faggot fuck shit, nigga. If I saw you, nigga, I spit on you.
Oh my god.
I would spit on you.
Stop writing checks, nigga. Stop writing checks.
Come see me.
Nah, nigga.
I'm in Baltimore, nigga. You don't want nothing with this. Drake will tell you that.
Look, we ain't doing none of that. Keep on shitting with the goddamn violence.
That shit just pissed me off. How you disrespect a woman like that, man? Even in jail, jail code is we don't fuck with rapists, pedophiles, women beaters.
And that's
y'all
always
get your
been
ass
the rule.
beat.
That's always been the rule. That shit ain't never changed. That shit ain't never changed.
Women and children, nah, man, we don't play that around here.
Nah, we don't, man. Look, fuck all that negative shit, man. We gonna get with this positive, man. Shout out to my man Obama, man.
Salute.
Man, that nigga spoke some shit.
In the Oval Office with both of the men who are running for president. I never expected that my successor would embrace my vision or continue my policies. I did hope, for the sake of our country, that Donald Trump might show some interest in taking the job seriously.
That nigga, he said that shit.
That he might come to feel the weight of the office and discover some reverence for the democracy that had been placed in his care.
My neck, bro.
He never did. For close to 4 years now, he has shown no interest in putting into work. No interest in finding common ground. No interest in using the awesome power of his office to help anyone but himself and his friends. No interest in treating the presidency as anything but one more reality show that he can use to get the attention he craves. Donald Trump hasn't grown into the job.
Shout out to Obama, man. He did his thing on that shit, man. He spoke the truth just like his wife did. Shout out to both of them.
Yeah, you could turn the music a little bit down on that, man. Don't make me have to bitch slap you on Obama shit, man.
My bad. I thought I was doing the right thing, dog. I thought it was down.
When that man speak,
hit pause, nigga.
Put some respect on that name. Nah, but shout out to the Obama family, man, for keeping it real and 100. Because at the end of the day, man, like he said, Obama didn't say he was perfect.
No.
He accepted the weight of the office. He knew his power. And he did what he could in his time. And then he passed the baton.
Let's speak, matter of fact, fuck all that. Let's speak the truth. He got played a raw fucking deal. He had what he had, and he worked with what he had.
Yeah.
As men do. If you can make it make sense, that's all you got to work with. You're gonna do your best.
I'll put to you like this. Obama was your great grandma of the country, and all y'all had in the refrigerator was baking soda some cheese, a little bit of turkey in the refrigerator, and a box of noodles in the cabinet.
Oh shit!
And your grandma
Made that shit.
made these. Nah, she ain't used that. She made something else happen and made a meal on the table. That's the deal Obama had.
Yeah.
He worked with what he had and he put a great meal on the table for you motherfuckers. And
Yeah.
you still wasn't grateful.
Well, not being grateful, thankful. Because you thank somebody for trying to make some shit happen for you. Because none of this shit belonged to us, like I said before.
He opened a lot of doors.
Yeah, he did. Well, he did things that made the light a little bit brighter than what it was. So a lot of people can actually see down this tunnel that we all been in.
Correct. Now you're gonna have others that say, "Oh, what he could have did this, if he could have did that." But what could you have done?
Something different.
Boom. First, he should high go. He, without sin, cast the first stone.
There's a whole lot of broken glass around this motherfucker.
Yes, sir. All right.
Versus.
So,
Versus.
they put out here the
Versus.
movie level, movie edition.
Actors. A big heavy hitter.
Sam L. Jackson versus Mr. Denzel Washington.
Ooh.
Who would you take?
Dog.
I know who my choice is.
Dog.
All day.
See, that's the funny thing about it. I explained this to the dude at work. Nigga. Samuel L. Jackson shows you what it feels like to be in this skin. Denzel Washington shows you what it is to be in this skin. So he will show you, he will give you a whole lot of emotion when he act. And Samuel, he give you that shit like your fucking uncle at a cookout. Raw, uncut, and uncensored.
But see, the thing I like about Sam is I get a different character every time in each movie.
Okay.
Denzel, I get the deep brother every time, except Training Day. I got the nigga.
Okay.
I'm not taking nothing away against Denzel. I love the man. I like the movies he done.
Right.
But Mr. L. Jackson,
Yo.
he the combo. He the TKO.
But.
I'm gonna give you serious.
But.
I'm gonna
hold
give
up,
you
hold
comedy.
up, wait a minute.
I'm gonna give you action.
Right. But.
Nigga.
This is the
I'm in Star Wars. Fuck you mean? I'm a Jedi.
Wait a minute, hold up. This is like fucking Frazier and fucking Foreman. Or Ali and Frazier. Nigga. Denzel on a movie night with your honey.
Man, same.
Dog.
But you can get that from
You
Jackson
get the
too.
same thing from Jackson, but it's not the same when you get it from Denzel.
Nah, it's better when you get it from Jackson.
Shit, not man back in the motherfucking 90s, early 90s.
See, you just going off of one factor. I'm
No,
going off
I'm
of
talking
all
about
play.
now too.
When you do
But
the
Sam-
verses, when you go with verses, just like 2 Chainz say, I'm not gonna sit here and let you motherfuckers play with Samuel Jackson. Like he said, I ain't gonna let you play with me, motherfucker. I'm not gonna let you play with motherfucking Samuel Jackson. Because at the end of the day, what I see in Samuel Jackson that sets him apart from Denzel is, and like I said, they're both great actors.
Hell yeah.
But what separates them is the stardom, the roles I've played. When you see Pulp Fiction, when you see me in Pulp Fiction,
dog, that's when I fell in love
that's my
with the shit.
Right.
That's when I fell in love with the shit.
But when you see me in Pulp Fiction,
It's
you
different
don't
from-
see me
as if you looked at him in
no,
Coming to America.
No, not even Coming to America. Star Wars. When you look at these roles where I've jumped to as an actor, my spectrum, what I can do, how I can switch up on you.
Same thing with D.
All right, with D, when you go down the movie roles, he played the safe lane. He did.
No.
Yes, he did.
Yo, playing Malcolm?
Yes. That's when he took a risk. That was one of his first risks. he would tell you. I would tell him about. That's how.
With the lady in the blue dress.
Who was it?
Fucking. Oh my God.
I love those movies, but I'm just trying to give you the breakdown of how you see Samuel L. Jackson go at everything.
One of my best movies is Denzel, Out of Sight.
I love that.
Yo, fucking.
I love that.
The one that look, I'm a sucker for movies. Goddamn John Q. That broke my heart.
Changing lanes.
I cried at the end of that.
Changing lanes.
Changing lanes.
You gotta go look up my man Samuel Jackson, man. He been in every changing lanes.
No, I ain't see that one. But no, Samuel, man, he did some shit. But yeah, we gonna talk about this shit, man. Motherfucking T.I. and 50. What's
Man.
up? What's up? What's up?
You already know who I got. So
I got T.I.
I got 50.
I got
and
T.I.
you lost.
Man, how I lose?
You lost.
Nigga, you lost.
No, I didn't.
Listen, look.
You lost.
Listen. If we gonna include compilation albums, features, and shit like that,
you lost.
Hell no.
Yes, you did.
Man, get out of here.
In the rap game, you lost. All right.
Yo.
I wish you would have played the Fat Joe skit.
What's that?
The Fat Joe joint. When Fat Joe was like, when niggas you beef with.
Man, you know how Fat Joe goes.
No, man. I'm just trying.
Man.
No, man. Don't come at.
No, Fat Joe, that's my man. I fuck with Fat Joe.
And he was just like, yo, they was on with T.I. And he was just like, yo, that nigga 50 got some hits, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Dog,
You can't.
fucking T.I. all day. First mixtape, trap music. Not the fucking label album. I'm talking about trap music. What?
Let me tell you something. 50 Cent got some shit. I love 50. That whole album was jam. The whole album, top to bottom. How many songs on that album? A lot of records on that album. How many songs? Was it about 15?
Right.
15, that's a classic. It is a classic album. It is a classic album.
Right.
It is. Even the intro, the 2-second intro, everything. Everything. Classic. Bro, I got 5 classics. 3 if you're being conservative. I have 5 classics.
5 classic albums.
He laughed at him. Fat Joe clapped and was like,
Man, come on.
because
don't
50
do my
got
man
more
T.I.
than that.
What, classic albums?
Yes.
Get Rich Die Trying?
Get That Richard Diatron was the first.
Mm-hmm.
The Massacre was a banger too.
The Massacre was a banger. Okay, I had that.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't just the albums itself.
What?
Okay.
Far as him being a businessman making certain
No, I ain't even talking about. I'm still talking about rap.
He
I'm still
chased that shit.
I'm still talking about rap.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Rap.
If you want to talk to him knocking some shit down, him just moving through the way he made this money,
can't nobody
nigga, shut that shit down.
Yeah,
like he shut that shit
I'm talking
down.
about rap. I'm talking about rap.
In the, I'm sorry, the rap game.
You wrote Game's album.
That's so.
You produced Game's
so,
album.
So like I say, if we add all of that shit on there,
no,
you might as well either
I'm just
gonna
talking
call
about
it
rap.
even, or you gonna call it T.I.1 because that nigga did all that shit, dog.
All right, so explain.
What you mean?
So explain.
All his classic shit.
Hold on, because if you want to talk about
all his features,
where Young L.A. at? Where is he at? Wait a minute.
Wait. You gonna do that?
Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna do that.
With Yayo. With Banks.
Hold on. Time out.
With Kid.
They had a reunion. Hold up. You had a 10-year reunion. T.I.'s group didn't even last 10 years. No.
But it was always T.I. It was all about T.I.
No. Listen.
Same thing like with Luda. It was Titty Boy, a.k.a. 2 Chainz.
Luda beats T.I.
North
every day.
Huh?
Luda beats T.I. every day.
Luda was Luda.
Right,
Luda was Luda. We not talking about Luda.
But what I'm saying is, when you
right.
And what I'm trying to get to you is, as far as rap, bringing my group in, and everything else. Because when you look at it as an artist that promotes his album, gets his bangers out there, and does great, and then successfully makes, all right, the G-Unit album. You forget about that. He wrote and produced that. Dog, hold up. Pop that shit with Banks. That wasn't a
that was a
Banks
single.
and no,
That was a single.
Still a single.
That was a single.
We talking about
That's
albums.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So,
he said T.I. said on the track. T.I. said
every last one
T.I.
of
said
his,
he got 5 classic singles, and if you're being conservative, 3 classic albums.
Dog, he got
so if you only got 5 classics, you lost.
He got more than that, though. He got more than that.
I know you don't like 50, and it's okay.
No, I ain't never saying.
I love T.I.
When
That's
I
my
said,
nigga.
I'm good with Fit, nigga. I'm just talking about music. T.I. got him. To me, that's my opinion.
Because when you talk about the whole music industry and what he did, who do you know? That's why he get put up there with Jay and everything. Because alright, Jay had Rockefeller, 50 had G-Unit, Cameron had Dipset. They all last group-wise, single and group-wise, coming from one single artist, bringing the whole clique on, bringing squad on. And those members last. Those members last for 5 years or more.
Okay, matter of fact, Young Dolph, Lil Duval, who else was with him?
Who? We talking about T.I.?
Yeah.
You talking about now?
No, Lil Duval has been signed to him for a minute to
Lil Duval, but he's
Young
not an
Dolph,
artist.
not Young Dolph. Young Doe. What? No, Dro.
Alright, I'll give you Dro.
Dro fucking somebody else, yo.
All gone.
He should have got that deal with me.
All gone.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm saying that music wise, even when niggas was beefing, I still made my money and made this shit hot.
I mean, the same thing happened to Fifth. All of them end up falling apart. Like Yo came in like with a gang of niggas, just like with Jay. When Jay came in with Jay, but it was always a group of niggas with him.
Because that's Dame. Because you had that whole shit with Damon, and that's why. That's why I gave you the 5 or more years.
Right. Same thing.
That's
with
why he get put up there. T.I. didn't last that long with his.
Right,
moves.
but when T.I. came,
Nelly didn't.
When T.I. came into the game, Yo came into the game as himself.
So did 50.
No, Fifth came when. Okay,
Fifth came in by himself.
He came in by himself when he was doing the underground shit. Yo got. When he signed the deal, Yo had Banks. Matter of fact, before Yo signed the deal, before his album came out, Yo had Banks, Yo.
Correct.
Young Buck came, I guess, later, or probably just around the time when he was dropping all the mixtapes. Yo had Mace, Mobb Deep, fucking M.O.P., fucking.
That was after the first G-Unit. That was 3 albums in.
Right. Yo had a whole fucking thing, and just like when Mace did the Puff, he did the same thing to Fifth. You feel what I'm saying? So that whole empire could have been something, but that all shit fell down.
It really didn't. It just a new genre came on. Because when you look at it, after 50, when 50's hype died down, it went down with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the next hype.
And then on top of that, man, y'all want to talk about the whole music shit, that whole collab. Let's put everything together. This nigga got more movies than Fifth.
No, he don't.
What?
Name T.I. movies. Go ahead. Name them. Name them, and I'm about to burn you. Because you just said something stupid.
But fuck all that, man.
Hold on. I know. We're going to clear this up real quick. This nigga said T.I. got more movies than 50 when 50 signed a motherfucking $1 million deal to make 9 movies off Rip.
I know. Don't independence. Same thing with T.I., yo. Same shit.
With T.I. don't got that many movies. T.I. got 3 movies.
I don't know.
He got 3 movies.
Well, next time we'll have all the information.
James 119.
Huh?
James 119. Read it.
Right.
Speak before you
vote. Look, we're going to push the information about voting this November, y'all. We got to start talking about this shit. So, from each podcast show that you listen to, we're going to press the issue. We're going to remind everybody to vote. So the question is, Trump or Biden? Where do you stand?
Neither, but you gotta choose one of the better evils. So vote.
Shout out to all that, man.
Yeah. Check us out. Saturdays, baby, we got Chop It Up at 9:30. Sorry y'all missed us last week, but we coming in strong this week. Saturday at 9:30, baby.
Yes, sir.
Drop on you.
Tomorrow night, shorty.
All right. You can check us out on Instagram at Chop It Up Podcast. That's Chop It Up _. That's Chop _it_up_ podcast. You can check us out on Facebook at Chop It Up Podcast 1. Chop It Up. And then podcast #1, baby. Keith Latix, always fresh on Fridays at 9:30. Instagram at Keith Latix Podcast, baby.
You know how we do, shorty.
Yeah. And check out the trio, Perspectives, Sundays at 11.
Check them out, y'all.
Yeah, come get your live listen on, baby. Drink some scissors, smoke something. I don't know what you do, whatever your purpose. Shit, you could just have some cheesecake eating, listen to these motherfuckers. They talking about everything.
Hell
you might
yeah.
learn how to make a special drink to go with your shit.
Sure
So
enough.
check them out on Instagram at Perspectives. That's PERSPECTIVES podcast.
And let them know what your
Underscore.
perspective is, man.
Yes, score. Yes, sir. And check them out at Facebook at Perspective 627. That's 627, baby. Check them out.
Yes, sir. Man, check this out. NB9 Custom Tees and Designs, y'all. Look, this is a black-owned business, man. Check them out, yo. Look, they got their own website. Look, they got some creative ass shit. You know, check them out at majesticbehavior.com. And also look at the Facebook at MB9Fam. Also, A Little Taste of Heaven. Man, she makes some good ass drinks, man. Check out her Instagram at L.T.O.H. A Little Taste of Heaven, y'all. Also on Facebook, hashtag ITOH. Kelson, sorry, Kelson.
Gotta get this nigga some glasses.
Yeah, Kelson, man, look, check your shit out, man. Yo, do some good shit for these women out here in their hair, man. He got an Instagram page. Check out his pictures and shit like that at Kelson_hair. Also on Facebook, hashtag Kelson hair.
So for all you bald-headed bitches, he's gonna still skin, he's gonna spin your shit into gold.
Just like that. Drop a bomb on them bitches one time. But yeah, man, y'all can check us out next Friday night, 9:30, man. This is Jay Black.
Seven Slayer, your mother's favorite. Love me long time at night, baby.
Good night, people.
See you.